evening. Thank you so much, Bridget and Susan. I'm going to make them hover for a few minutes because I want to talk a little bit about the coalition and introduce myself. So, my name is Marissa Perez. I am Oglala Lakota, Mexican, and British American. My mother is Day Perez, my father is Edward, and my grandmother is Cecilia Twist from Pine Ridge, South Dakota. I am incredibly honored to be the coordinator for the Cedar Rising Coalition. The nature of a coalition is such is that it is most definitely not one person or one organization, but a group of incredibly powerful, resilient, and inspirational women who are leaders in their organizations and in this community. We are working together to address violence against and within Native communities by engaging stakeholders to assess, analyze, and advance innovative solutions. We focus on the prevention of and intervention in the interconnected areas of sexual assault, domestic violence, human trafficking, commercial sexual exploitation, suicide, foster care, and correctional systems. I am honored to stand in this mission with Katie Hess and Katie Stover from the United Indians of All Tribes Foundation's Ina Macabre program, Chelsea Henderson and Judy Johnston from Cowlitz Tribal Health Pathways to Healing, Jen Yogi and Camille McDormand from the Northwest Justice Project Native American Unit, Albany Burns from the King County Prosecuting Attorney's Office, Jerry Mumaw from Innovations HTC, Sophia Locklear and Abigail Echohawk from the Urban Indian Health Institute, Colleen Echohawk Hayashi from the Chief Seattle Club, Francesca Mernan from the Seattle Indian Health Board, and Susan Alves from the Naha Illihi Fund. Although not everyone was able to attend tonight, I am so beyond proud to be a part of that list of names and to learn from and partner with each of them. Author Virginia Burden said, "Cooperation is the thorough conviction that nobody can get there unless everybody gets there." Being part of a coalition is a humbling experience for anyone. We are told from our childhood that we can do anything, be anything, and change the world. But in reality, Frodo didn't make it to Mordor alone. He had a team around him, a fellowship, partners who were strong when he was weak and who didn't ask for recognition or their name in lights. They amplified the voices of others and lifted one another over every obstacle in the path to their goal. That is what is needed to solve the problem of gender-based violence in our community. We are stronger together. So often in our history, our enemies divided us and scattered us to the four directions, because when we come together and work as a team, we are to be feared. Sending us to isolated reservations did not work. Banishing us to the cities did not work. We are still here, and we are still finding one another, and we are still standing together. We cannot solve the problem of generation-wide trauma alone. It will take every person on this coalition, every person in this room, every elder, every young person, every man who stops the cycle of violence, every woman who claims her sacred, and every youth who stands in their identity and lifts others beside them. We have to stand together because the heartbreaking stories of sisters, mothers, daughters, and sons that have been lost and buried have to end. This chapter has to close. We are valuable. Drugs are not our inheritance. Abuse is not our inheritance. Incarceration is not our inheritance. Violence is not our inheritance. Being forgotten is not our inheritance. We are still here. I want to thank the Naha Illihi Fund staff and board for honoring this coalition and lifting up the work we are doing. I am so proud of these women and so encouraged by their vision and hope for a future free of violence. Will the following women join me up here? Jen Yogi. I know you're here. Albany Burns. I know you're here, so if I call your name, I know you're in this room. Jerry Mumaw. Chelsea Hendrickson, who I've been told is somewhere. Colleen Echohawk. Are you here? Not here yet, okay. And Katie Hess, are you here?
Lynette's here though.
Lynette, come on up. So the members of the coalition that I mentioned earlier who are not here, they will be gifted their honor at the next coalition meeting in December.
Okay, so on behalf of Young Elderly Fund, we are this year giving our Spirit of Indigenous Leadership Award to the Cedar Rising Coalition for the work that we have done, and mostly for the work that we aspire to, and that we will move forward in the future to, well, she said it all. I don't have to repeat, right? And so I'm just really proud and honored tonight to really honor those beautiful women and the ones that aren't here tonight. Raise up your hands and thank you so much for everything you do for the community and for women and for those yet to come. So we pray to this side. Okay.
Yo.